warm, heartfelt, grateful. Thank you.
He's credited with pushing lawmakers to extend funding for the 9/11 Victims Compensation Fund until the year 2090. But comedian and activist Jon Stewart wants none of the credit. What he wants is people to take action.
Please, I urge you, access what you are owed. Access the programs that exist to help you.
Earlier this summer, Stewart made an impassioned plea before Congress.
More of these men and women are going to get sick and they are going to die.
While first responders have been the face of 9/11 related illnesses, advocates want the government to remember there are others.
I'm constantly using a pump because I have a lot of breathing issues, a lot of headaches, and it even affects me physically.
They've been trying to get the word out to people like Linda Gavin. She was a student at BMCC where an informational session was held this evening. Linda's infant child at the time was in daycare there. Her daughter is now 19.
At that time, I also had a little daughter that was at the school, and we have the same symptoms.
Linda is learning she could be eligible for help with health care, expensive out-of-pocket costs she's been paying for years.
It's the teachers, it's the office, it's the people who work in the offices during these schools, the janitors, the school staff. Everybody was exposed. They should all sign up for the health program.
Attorney Michael Barish's law firm is leading the charge. People who worked or lived in the buildings in the neighborhood, he wants them to know they are just as entitled to health care as the first responders. In addition, 40,000 students attended school in the area. Lila Nordstrom, who suffers from respiratory issues, is one of them. She has seen too many cancers in classmates.
We were put in harm's way by a choice that the government made. We were not just put in harm's way by the sort of a random attack that we couldn't have predicted.
Many, like Lila, fault the government for not being more upfront about the toxic dust. Stewart was himself a resident of Lower Manhattan during 9/11. He thanked those who moved back to help rebuild.
But I also am in great awe of those who came back to a war-torn neighborhood that was clearly toxic.
And some more important information to pass along. Legal experts say if someone has died from a 9/11 related illness, their spouse is still entitled to file a claim. From Lower Manhattan, Shirley Chan, Pix 11 News.